the truth. But
why do you like?
Oh, because I always feel like it's a very nice way to reveal a character. You know, people, you know, there's a great challenge for actors. Like, you always want to do it in a way that audiences will think is great. And you want to kiss the way that you kiss, and you want to do whatever it is you're doing in the way that you do it. And then you kind of have to get over that. But then it's a great, you know, people are always completely exposed when they're making love. And you are really who you are.
Is the nudity difficult for you?
No, I love it.
You
love
love
to
it?
take my clothes
Huh?
off.
You love to take your clothes off?
Love it. Well, you know, now that I'm a little older, I don't welcome it so. But you know, I don't even mind now. I'm thinking about it. And
Not at this moment, I hope.
I like it. It's so freeing. It's like you just take your clothes off. Big deal.
What if you look up and there's somebody in the crew just sort of staring?
Oh, they do. You look up ahead and I say, "What the are you doing? Get out of the way." They do. They're there all the time.
Well, they'll see it in the dailies anyway.
Exactly. So, and then that's the other thing. It's like everybody, you know, for $7, hey, you could see me naked. So, what's the big deal? It's just something freeing about it. Also, you know what I like? It makes everybody else so uptight.
Yeah.
So it puts me as a woman on a set, especially like a naked woman, it puts me in an enormous, like a gigantic position of power. They are all so uncomfortable the minute you take your clothes off. The actors, the directors, the cinematographer, they're like freaking, and you're forgetting, you're like chatting away, and you know, maybe in the beginning you have, you know, in the beginning you're a little, you know, you have your towel or your sheet or your robe, even people come on and give you a robe, and then after a while you forget, and you're like, so, yeah, when you want, and then there's, you know, everybody is incredibly uptight, and you realize I'm running this set right now, because I'm naked. And you don't get that opportunity a lot as a woman, so it's kind of fab. But Al was a great protector of mine. It wasn't easy for me to be naked in that movie, and he really helped me out, and also he would appeal to me. Like, we had a lot of problems on the set. It was just it was a difficult job, and Al would kind of come in very honestly. You know, I'd burst into tears about something. I'm not taking my clothes off. I'm not going out there. And he would just kind of come in the trailer and he'd say, "Ellen, my life is in your hands." He hadn't worked for a while.
Yeah.
And it was like 2 years or something. He said, "I haven't had a job in 2 years. My career," and I think it was like I can't ever admit it to myself because, you know, it would be too flattering, but I think he really meant it. He said, "You know, if you don't do this for me, not only will they never let me make another movie with a girl, but they'll never let me make another movie." And I just kind of walk back to my trailer and think, like, Michael Corleone is asking me to save his life. And so, you know, I kind of get it together and I go out there and I just do it for Al. You know, every day I just like say, "God, I'm an actor and I am saving Al Pacino."